Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot we got a game. So this is game 11 with the Dark Elves. Sorry, with the Dwarves. We're playing against Dark Elves, and we have spun into Lewis Jano, who has played 6 games, 3-2-1. He's got a tackle, mighty blow, blitzer. We aren't running any dodge, so that's... Oh, we are running a dodge. Shit, we're running a dodge. And I've got money to spend. Awesome. Well, I feel like I should then. Buy a bribe? Fuck it. Let's buy a bribe. Yep, let's buy a bribe. Oh. Calpol cures everything. Honestly, she was great for coronavirus. Yes, actually, that's what we did, Jenny. We gave Emma some Calpol midday time because all she'd done all morning is just literally sit on us. She wouldn't get off. She just lay there. We gave her some Calpol, waited about half an hour, gave her some food, and it's like reinstalling the operating system on a baby. It just suddenly makes them run round. And so she's all right now, ish. Take leap. It'd be quite nice if one of those two would pick up an agility increase. Bassman Scrub says no. No what? Is this you, Bassman? Am I playing against you? Surely not. Algrim went 2-1-1 with Dark Elves, beat Corn 2-1, lost 2-1 to Skaven. Run the Wolf down to double skull on his ball carrier. Ouch. Beat Dwarves 2-0 and drew 2-2 against Lizards. How did you find them, Hargrim, and what was the skill pack you were playing? It's Calpol, because it's a mixture of sugar and medicine, right? So it does a dual effect. Oops. Hey there. Nice to meet you. So, objectives in this game. So let's have a quick look at the two teams and try and take the teams and put them into, first of all, what's good and what's bad, and then split them into some piles. So, on his team, danger threats. The agility, both of those are a problem, and the tackle, mighty blow, and the guard. Right, so I think they're the four key players on his team. Because if you remove those, the agility are the ball recovery options. The tackle, mighty blow is, well, it's got mighty blow, so it might hurt us, and it's got tackle, so the ball carrier is not totally safe, and the guard unlocks blocking advantage. So they're the 4 key players. The Blitzer and the Witch Elf are probably the tier 2 stuff, which if we delete them, great, but it won't change his team. And then you've got, the 2 Blitzers and the Witch Elf, and then you've got these front line and that Blitzer, which cannon fodder. On our team, I think the guard is important all over the place, and anything with mighty blow to help us remove stuff. And I think that any of the longbeards without skills are the ones that you would consider to be lower tier. The way that I think this game should go, we'll absolutely be trying to score on turn 8, trying to do as much damage as possible. It's not new. And then at the start of the second half, we can make an assessment. How much have we hurt him? So do we try and stop him scoring, or do we try and hurry the score up so we can try and win 2-1 or 1-0 2-0? Now, let's have a look. We got a mighty blow hit there. We got a mighty blow hit there. You could argue at this point, actually hitting a loner, which is the thing that's not going to get apothecaried, is probably the right move. Which means that we need to then hit for the final time with a non-mighty blow with someone who might level. So let's do that. He's set so far up back a blitz is not really relevant. So there's probably no point in keeping the runner here, where he might swing around and hit us. So we're now thinking about the foul. Well, could I make this 3 dice to really make sure that it falls over? So if we swap that round, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can get 3 dice there. Remember, watch us on Twitch. He's got a reroll. And he can also pretty easily get the ball safe. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Did your second Slayer die, says Empty. No, it is currently just miss next game. There is a slight, tiny little positional error here, which is that the Patrol Slayer is going to wander off to the side. Obviously, you get much more value from that if the Patrol Slayer was in the middle, because then I can start to think about controlling both sides of the pitch. So I might actually use that as a blitz and get him back. So that stacks us up for 3 dice. And that probably gives us a foul. Yeah, I think the blitz now is going to be the thing. Oh dear. Oops. Well, that leveled the Troll Slayer. Now, bear in mind, he does have a guard, which we don't know how he's going to play this yet. He might choose to put some pressure on us, so that can get there. So let's just say that the worst case you could do is you could send him in to base me. Fine. If you want to bring one of your better players and put it there with 0 protection, that's cool with me. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Boom! Oh. Oh well, it's just one of those things that happens. It's 10 plays 10 for the whole game. Oh well. It's a good job we used a Longbeard, right? Now this is going to probably mean that any casualty on our side means that we need to apothecary, because we can't afford to go down to 9, because we should be the team that gets all the advantage here. So you'll see, if he causes a casualty, I will be going, no, that's not happening. No, you're getting up. What am I going to blitz this turn? Well, that's Squidgian value. That wasn't. So by my own logic, that is the blitz target, and it's not that. So we can reconnect the ball to somewhere in this sort of region. We can 1, 2, 3, 4. The guard can go in here. And in here. And then we can blitz on the side. The Slayer can stand there marking both of those players, just in case he chooses to get up. Bearing in mind the ball carrier is Blodge, we can afford to be slightly less bothered about this. Oh well. Now, you can go there, and you can go there. Do you know what? I think you actually go there. So we've reconnected the team together. Ball carrier is a little bit far out, but next turn we're trying to get the ball carrier into this sort of area here. The 2 downed elves are actually providing a little bit of value at this point, which is annoying. But the more he keeps using the guard to stand in place of stuff, sort of the better. So we know he's going to go blitz here, he's going to block there, and he'll cancel out and give us an assist. We can turn this into a big war now. And we have 4 guard. So the guard are going to be the 4 that need to go at the front now. Look back for a second. So the brow, I did a bribe. I did a foul, and the bribe failed, and I got sent off. So. Hi Dave, how are you today? I'm alright. Dark Elves are still super strong in the Euro Bowl meta. You think? I think that they're not. I think, having looked at it, I think they're not terrible. And super strong. I'm not sure about super strong. Not terrible where I would put them. Right, well we know we're having that block, and I can put him there. There needs to be another guard placed in there. I'll have to hit him there. This is why he needs piling on, because the damage output is really, really not very spiky at the moment. Oh dear. So with the guard gone, double guard here makes interesting things happen. Ball carrier's going to go in there. And this is me just trying to gain some yardage each turn at the moment. Because I don't want I don't want to have what happened to me in the last game I played against Dark Elves, where we didn't gain enough yardage, and by turn 6 I was basically where I am now. Now, do I follow that up? Yes, I do, because that guard, that square, which means you getting out again is more difficult. What's this team's record? 802. Oh, I did some interesting... Well, I think it's interesting. I did some interesting data analysis on my CCL runs for all time, and I'm going to link it to you all so you can see in a Google Sheet what I'm talking about. So there's a Google Sheet of all of my for forever runs in CCL, and wow. That's annoying. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's annoying. We're down to 9. So I was saying about the CCL runs. Now, first of all, what I did was I sorted it by all the teams that I've played. That's going to fail. Good. Right. I'll come back to this list. I need to surf these 3 players. They need to go away. Deeply annoyed about what he's done to me here. Right. I know I can get 2 of them. I don't think I can get all 3. So there's 1. I need to... Oh, I'm not standing something there. That's just... No, I don't. In fact, I don't even need to stand something there. So if this is in... Oh, yes, I do. Oh, you bastard. No, because I can just push it there. Not follow. No, follow. And then put players in there and there. And then Slayer that way. Right. So we've got 1, 2. Going to need at least one of these to be guard. So you're going to need to follow up. Right. Then we've got this block. So you're going in there. You're going in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're going in there. So that will give us the box to work with, and the Slayer can then work backwards. Next thing we probably want to do is take you to go stand there. You're standing there and taking that block. I want to do... No, I don't want to do that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to do anything that I might re-roll. You can go there. And you can follow to make that really difficult for you to do anything. Right. Blitz. That's 1, that's both of them gone. Not good enough. Come on, die. Beer stand doing work. Yes. O for stand firm. Yeah, I know. And now for you. Don't want that wandering all over the place. So he's there to protect the front end of the cage because he could choose to go Psycho Dodge and go there. Bob, thank you very much.
How on earth has it been this long already?
Thank you very much. I need to fix that Streamlabs thing. I'm really sorry about that. So, it's 9 plays 9. We're going to have to play defensive. Second half is advantage him at the moment. Right, so anyway, going back to the Google Sheets. So what I've done there is I've looked at all the different races that I've ever played, and it's got a total number of games played. Then extracted out the Windows draws and losses, which gave me a win rate. All fairly obvious so far. And then I went and downloaded from VZL's bot the top win rate and 10th place win rate for each coach, and it tells me whether I'm actually on target to get into the top 10. And I've then listed whether I'm there or not. And it also now means it's very easy to now work out what races we need to play. So Chaos Dwarves played 87 games to get into the top 10. All I need to do is play another 13 games and have a reasonable win rate. So Chaos Dwarf will be a team that we will be playing in the very near future. And then I want to play Wood Elves, a bit of Undead, probably a bit of Skaven, because those sort of teams will we've got do well. But there is one other column which I thought was really interesting. It's probably interesting for you guys, which is that if you take the best win rate percentage-wise, and you take the 10th best win rate percentage-wise, and you look at them, you can see the data, and you can actually see that Undead have one of the very highest win rates overall for fresh teams. So if you want to do well and you want to push your win rate up in CCL, I don't know, you choose that you want to play with stats, then Undead is a really good team to pick. Apparently so are Lizardmen, I think they're atrocious. And Chaos Dwarves and Dwarves. So they're the top 4 teams. If you want to play a team that probably will have a good win rate, they're your 4 best teams. So yeah. Right, anyway, back to this nonsense. Right, you're going there. What turn are we on? Turn 5. So we can keep playing a little bit of generate more blocks. The agility is the one that we're going to smash in the chops this turn. 2, 3, 4. So tackle can go there. I just need to be mindful of this guard. I don't want this guard wandering around. That's disappointing. There is unfortunately a slight problem here, which is that where are we going to put the ball? Because I want this block. I want this block on 2 dice, which means that I suppose I could go for it for you. Put the guard in there. No, that's not going to work. I think it's going to have to be this. That. And follow to keep things in contact. Good, get out. I'll move the ball carrier off the sideline now. There we go. Come on, a bit. You're enjoying these little fellows. They're all right. They're all right. Can they be a war dancer? Yeah, I don't see why not, Jenny. What's the worst non-20 teams in CCL regarding starting win rate? Ah, now that also is in there. That is a great question. So the worst 7 teams, if you want to fuck up your win rate, you want to play one of the following teams. Vampires are the worst. Kislev are the second worst. Then it starts getting a little bit, we're unsure. But Khemri, Pro Elves, surprisingly, Bretonnians, Underworld and Nurgle. They are the 7 worst teams you can pick. If you want to fuck up your win rate, play them. And then you've got the stuff in the middle. Chaos, surprisingly, actually, are very, very middle of the pack. And I wonder if that Chaos is middle of the pack because they start off pretty weak and then they get a lot better. I didn't do the 3 stunty teams, mostly because I think they can fuck off. So 3 out of my 7 are my favourite teams. Yeah, and actually, what hopefully that can do for you, all of you, is make you think a little bit about win rate. So when you go CCL James, for example, then if your win rate is 55%, 60%, but you play all of those teams, then you can put 5% on there straight away because you're playing bad teams. Equally, if you're constantly playing the top tier stuff and your win rate is 55%, you need to take 5% off because you're playing teams where it's not coach skill, it's the team. It's not coach skill, it's the coach is more carried by the team. Does that make sense? I hope so. Right, it's turn 6. We want to be in this sort of area, or maybe this sort of area. I want to base this now. Bang, and he was completely fine. Right, so we need a guard tackle in there. I need a guard in there. Right, well, you've got guard tackle mighty blow, so why don't you go there? Whoops. You can go and stand there. Well, you're in the way, aren't you? Right. So if you go there, ball carrier chap can go there. Guard chappy goes there. Tackle chappy goes there. And why are you there, not there? Ah! Why would I do that to myself? Oh dear. I'd like to throw 1 dice when it could have been 2 for no reason. You're like, yeah, sure, yeah, why not, yeah. I am still going to throw that actual 1 dice. This is not a very good turn. Chubstep 63.8 is pretty strong. What if I don't give a damn about CCL and use it for testing teams? Then your data set, you're actually a good... You skew the data set in the opposite direction. There's a minor position mistake. Yeah, there's a few in that turn. Shh, no one else unnoticed. There is 2 dice on the ball carrier. Yes. Yes. This is terrible. So he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 2 dice straight away. He just needs to dodge away from tackle, dodge through tackle, dodge away. So he needs to make 3 at least 2 pluses. Yeah. Oh well. What's the list on the left? No, so that was the coloured list. Is literally me showing the left hand is the ordered in terms of highest win rate. The teams. So the team with the very highest win rate is Undead. The team with the second highest best ever win rate after 100 games is Lizardmen. The third is Necro, Saving, so on. Then the second list is the highest win rate for the 10th rate coach. So Wood Elf, then Undead, then Dwarf, then Chaos Dwarf, then Orc. And I coloured them in so you can see that Undead have the highest win rate, and then they have the second highest 10th placed win rate. So obviously Undead are a very strong race. Wood Elves have got a slightly lower top end, but they consistently do really, really well. So depending on what you want to do, you could argue that Wood Elves are actually the best team in CCL because they are consistent. So right, we've got Mighty Blow hit on one of these tier 1 players. We can go that way, and all we need to do is stood in here somewhere. So, do I want to hit? Do I want to maximise my hits? Well, I want to blitz there. The first thing we're going to do is hit that. Hopefully, fuck it up. It is Rugbot. He is known for missing. No, he's known for doing really well normally. Why do you need to be stood? You just need to be stood in here. I don't think you're going to get enough players in front of me here. That should be good enough. You can go there. You can go there. That'll be the blitz. So That goes there. Stay. I'll do that last, and that's the blitz, so I can get him into the right square there. We're going in the wrong direction. Yay! So you've got 3 squares to get back again. So you can go there. Oh dear. Come on. And that's where you're going to end your turn. So I've offered him 4 plus, 2 plus, 3 plus, for 1 dice on the ball. You're going to have to dodge something else out as well. Get that with tackle. Ah, good. Would our full-time record still profit from the time when Chaos Dwarves weren't around, I think. Yeah, it's fair point. They probably do. Right, we can have a 3 dice into 3 dice on that, and then we'll run it in. I haven't done it again. I've managed to score on the wrong player again. I'm really not paying enough attention to handing off. On my offensive drives, I should not be scoring on Pendo. Really should not be doing that. Yeah, they're all, as you can probably see there, James, there are some formulas and stuff in there, so as the data is updated and pasted in, it spits out all of the rest of the thinking. So I'm down to 9, he's down to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yep. And he does have enough guard to do stuff, but he hasn't got enough guard to... Sorry, he's got enough guard. He hasn't got enough players to want to. Is the killer one around? Killer one's knocked out. You're going there, you're going there. Now if I put the guard there, and the guard there, all he'll do is ping that one, ping that one, ping that one on. So there's no point putting guard on the middle, because it's too easy to deal with. So I'm going to do that. Store, do you think there's an element of taking the all-time records from season? Was it 8, 9 when all the remaining teams were released? So you want like an all-time list, and then you want a season, let's call it 8, season 8 onwards list. Good. That'd be nice if that stayed out. So it'd be plus, I can play 2 players ahead. BZO did it last season. Okay. Play the same race you're going to play at NAF Championships, Jenny, if the rule set is anywhere near similar. Would be my advice. Did he say anything? That's annoying, he's back. Do you know what? I think I'm still going to take the same setup here. I might come back a line. because I don't fancy giving you a free assist. Because there's not as much advantage in being in your face, because he can still ping that line of scrimmage over. Same rules as second day. Yeah, in that case, I'd play the team you're going to take to NAF Championships. So opponent here has to make a decision. Is he going to play for the win, in which case he needs to score probably within inside the first 4 turns, or by turn 4. Or is he playing for the draw, in which case he'll be playing and scoring on 16. We'll be able to tell a little bit based on his setup and first turn actions. That's not the line. Looking at this, it's fairly passive. I think he played the draw. Don't you mean that guy, but is Nafsi going to take? Yeah, I think so. Still, what is the command? What's the command? Recent CCL score. How far back does it go? Let's do. I'm going to regret doing this, aren't I? Five seasons. Yeah. That means I've got worse recently. Right, now he's down to 1 reroll. That means pressure is a good thing. What are we going to blitz? I think the guard, because I think the guard is easy to pick out and deal with. The troll slayer's a little bit on the far away as well. So that goes there, that goes there, that goes there. So I know I've put my slowest things furthest away, which seems a bit counterintuitive, and I've put 3 tackle on 1 player, but that isn't going anywhere, which means the rest of my team can go in that sort of area, and we should be fine. Guard can go in the centre. So if you went there, and guard went there, downside here is following up is a bit shit. Following up sucks. So he can put the guard in anywhere he likes, and he's got a hit on something, so he could put the guard in there and have a go here. Our guard on the flank going there, he can put the guard in and have a go at this, and then he wraps round. So you want to put it somewhere where he has to do something. I think we have to respect that that could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think he actually stays there. And I see what he does this turn, and we respond to him. Oh, okay, so 3. How far back can you set it? Art did a comparison of top 10 coaches per race for all time, and in seasons 9 to 29. Oh, okay. Right, so he's choosing to try and pull us around a little bit. Oh, so you could set that to 15 if you wanted. Oh, for fuck. Dr. Nick, you get injured all the fucking time. We have smashed that guard a fair bit. We need a doctor for the doctor. I need to stop losing players because Dwarves won't operate very well. Look, I'm 3 down. He's only 3 down. At the moment, this is the advantage Dark Elf. This is very bad. Right, you're going in there. You're going there, and I'm going to get to hopefully follow up and keep tackle on him. We're going to have to mark that. I need to know what's going to happen with this block first. Good. That means I can get tackle back on both two of the 3 blodgers. If I put you there, you get smashed in the face. So I can't do that. So you have to go there. And because we're players down, I have to respect that I can't realistically go and put lots of pressure on a ball carrier like I'd want to. So I'm going to have to accept that he can fuck about some more. So I'll have to do that. Ha! Maybe a polyopsis. So that's 1 dice. Yeah, it's 1 dice. Yeah. They're both in tackle. That's 1 dice. He's got to dodge away. It's not great. Yeah. Right. That's the last turn that's been allowed to happen. That cannot be allowed to continue. Yes, 9-9. No, 8-8. It is 8-8, yeah. It's 8-8. Literally bargain booze armor. Yeah, the dwarves are not doing their thing. Right, I'm having another go at the guard because I'm sure that's the right play. You're going to go and chase that down. Because I'm fecked off with you not. You're going to stand up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 2, Go for it. Right, so I need to clear those. Right, guard first. Suppose you take the hit that you know you've got. He's fine again. Fucking player, honestly. Put him here. I am going to follow up and then just walk the guard into that gap. So the last three players have got double guard applied to them, which is a little more challenging. Yes, that guard could stand up and he could then have 2 dice there if he wants, but he's got to do something. Got to do something. So. At least you 1-up and it's a draw unless they want to play fast. Yeah. This is. I guess this is the case of I'm holding on to the win and trying to defend my win. He's trying to play desperately for a draw because he's not, unless he chooses to score quickly, which he could. Ball comes into here, throws into here. That tackle zone doesn't count, so it's a 4-up, and then he dodges away and screens it. He's 2+, 4+. 2+ with a couple more 2+s to be, player, ball carrier, player, score next turn, carry on, cracking on for a win. It's not obscene. That's got to get re-rolled. So that's the last re-roll gone. So strategy is continue with down along plan A of put threat on ball. Oh, this could go wrong. 2 1s in here. So we're still on 3. Fucking hell, that's risky. Okay, so he needs 4. He needs to have not failed for any one of 4 2+s. And what can we do to this? So, well, we can get the runner onto the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'll be that guard going in there, runner into there. We need to open with that block. Now we can open with that block because the guard is going to need to stand there. We may as well hit this with Mighty Blow. So runner 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if the guard goes at the front, the runner goes at the back. Down he goes. Where's the ball going to go? Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can get the
30 big ones.
Holy cow. Dr. Nick, you keep getting injured, by the way. Can you not? can you get to? Ooh. If you go there, I could use you to go and... Jenny could go and basically fetch the ball. And Troll Slayer needs to stand somewhere useful. So, that's not too worrying. If the Troll Slayer stands there, that's an assist you can't cancel very easily. So let's do that. Jenny, would you be a lamb and go and fetch this? Should have stood there because it's a square further away. There we go. Yeah, no, Dr. Nick, thank you very much for the continued support to this channel. You are a valued and trusted member of our society, and without your help, we wouldn't be here. There we go. Seco88, welcome to the show. How you doing? Did we knock one out? We did, didn't we? Knocked out a blodgy one. Just grand. Good. Oh dear. Well, I think you've been doing it since 2018. Oof. Right, well that's the one that needs to get nailed, isn't it? Right. Little dwarven legs, run. Stand up, just apply tackle zones to stuff. That really feels counterintuitive to stand there. You need to keep that into tackle. I think I'm prepared here to make a double go for it with body armour here. I wish I'd stood there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad I stood there because it's the only place to stand that wasn't a go for it. Can't hit this without... Do I throw the go? Do I throw a go for it at it to hit it with tackle, or do I hit 4 dice? No, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it with 4 dice because of course you're gonna just roll a casual double power, right? This turn you need to stand there to make that dodge just that little bit more challenging. Now, if you go there, that's 2 dice, that tags that. So you can go in there, body armour can come across, and we'll consider making go for it at this point after that. Hit that. Doesn't matter too much, just follow up. Ooh. No, don't follow up. Jenny, please pick up the ball. Well done, Jenny. There. So that would be 1 dice. If I put Jenny there, that would be 1 dice. However, you could get knocked off the field. The ball could go out. You could go there. That's a rubbish idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's just defend the 1-0 that we've got. Your little short stubby legs. Actually, you can go there and defend that. Done. We've got 3 turns to make it. So we've got 15 squares of normal movement plus another 6 squares of additional movement. So can we make it? Yes, because I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. So I only need 4 go for it. The problem is actually going to be the screen. So these 3 dwarves are actually the most important dwarves on the field because this guy is going to have to leg it really fast, and these are going to be the screen. Would be nice actually, because Jenny would then level it. furthest forward. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the ball might be there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd like to make one go for it this turn. Feels like not moving a full movement is a bad idea. So you can go there. I'm going to do that first. Finally got rid of the guard. Oh no. Have not got rid of guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, Slayer, just go there. Because I want to see what happens. Because you could go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can go there, and the runner can presumably get in there. Yeah. So the runner is going there. These two will be screen pieces next turn. You're going in there. Unfortunately, the tackle isn't crossed, which is a slight problem. Because it would have been nice to have a tackle on this corner to make all of the dodges nonsense. Which we haven't quite got. Is Zunk playing Calcium tonight? Yes, he is, Quarklefolio. How you doing, by the way? And you need to teach me how to break down elf screens. Do that. And hello. Quarkle, do I know you from Tabletop, by the way? Yeah, I know, yeah, free moves. I did think so. Right. The obvious question is, what's the screen going to look like? So I was about to do that, just like click that, move on. No, because we need the screen. So you can get around that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the little short-legged ones are going to struggle to be much further forward. So if we have blitz 1, don't follow, 2, 3, 4, the screen can go there. So you're going there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it's a go for it into the end zone. Seems reasonable. Guard can go on the corner, because bear in mind where he's going to choose to come from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Blitz. No follow. Ah, shit. Should have taken the wave down. Oh no, no, because I'm not going to be stood there. Shouldn't, yeah. Let's go stand there. And then we will have you go there. Little casual dwarves. So I didn't want to use it go for it this turn because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have put the guy further forward, but that means it's go for it from him. I go for it from him, and I go for it from him, and I go for it from him, and it's just asking for trouble. Stay put. We've got 3 rerolls. I'll happily push you away from this scenario. There you go, you've got to run further towards wherever it's going to be there. Is this the right elf? Yes, it is indeed the right elf. Elves have been confirmed as being correct. He's not trying to score. That's good. This is very methodical, Dawson. Now I've got the right balance between talking to you guys and watching that. I feel a lot happier with my life. Yeah, I'm getting outbashed by elves. No foul for you. You're getting up. Question is, who do we want to blitz with? I think I want more points on the Troll Slayer. So if you go there, I need something to go stand there. This will make all complete sense in just a second. So if I'd have got pushed on the first block, I'd have pushed the guard out of the way, and he's free to become an assist. So I'd have pushed him into there, and I got 2 dice into 2 dice. There we go. And Jenny left. Well done, Jenny. Victory. It worked. Yeah, that's fine. Toctonic picked up the MVP. Oh dear. Blocks 43-26. That makes a lot of sense. We were quite a long way ahead with blocks. We got a reasonable amount of removals, so I suppose we were probably on par. Only question was when to begin. Holy cow. Right, first one. This is Kajai's Troll Slayer. Did those stats say you got 1 armor break? I don't know, we'll have a look in a sec. So would have taken movement. Kickoff return seems like a logical choice. So is leader, just to try and save a little bit of TV. Yeah. Ronin's missing next game. Ugh. Yeah. We'll have KOR. 1, 2, 3 guard next game. That's not very much. That's what this team like. I could quite like to drop 100 TV, so all of those skills, and then have 100 TV of guard. I mean, we've got more mighty blow than I've got guard. So right, I am going to actively work on leveling these 3 up. No idea, you need good runners. Yeah, I suppose you do, yeah.